Okay. Okay. Hello. My name is McNeil-Barnes, and today I will be discussing about post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a disorder that can occur following an experience or witnessing a traumatic event. A traumatic event is a life-threatening occurrence such as military combat, national disasters, terrorist attacks, serious accidents, or physical or sexual assault in childhood or adulthood. Now, during these type of events, you think about your life or other lives being in danger, which is natural to feel afraid. In fact, according to Charles Cumin, author of PTSD, author of The War, the fear you feel is useful to helping the body to prepare and defend against danger or avoiding it altogether. This is known as the fight or flight reaction. Some people may continue to feel frightened after the danger has passed. This is a normal reaction, and for most people, it lessens with time. But people with PTSD, however, the reaction doesn't lessen with time, and they continue to feel frightened long after the danger has passed. According to J.E. Wilson, author of Treating Psychological PTSD and Trauma, people with PTSD experience symptoms that fall into three categories. The first category, they may have re-experiencing symptoms. These symptoms include flashbacks in which they relive the trauma over and over again, along with physical symptoms such as a racing heart, sweating. They may also have bad dreams or frightening thoughts. Re-experiencing may cause problems in a person's everyday routine, their words, objects, or situations. It may remind them of the event, which can experience re-experiencing. An example of a trigger is a car backfiring, which can bring back memories of gunfire and war for combat veterans. The second category is avoidance syndrome. These involve staying away from places and objects that are reminders of the traumatic event. People with avoidance symptoms may feel numb emotionally and may lose interest in activities that they used to enjoy. They may have trouble remembering the traumatic event and may isolate themselves from other people. Reminders of the traumatic event can trigger avoidance syndromes and cause a person to change their personal routine. For instance, after a bad car accident, a person may avoid driving the car or riding in it altogether. The third category is hyperarousal symptoms. People with these symptoms are easily startled, they're tense or on edge, they have trouble sleeping, or they may have angry outbursts. These symptoms make a person feel stressed, feel angry, and make it hard to perform daily tasks, such as sleeping, eating, or concentrating. According to Chuck Mosley of The Invisible Scar of War, people with PTSD often develop additional disorders such as depression, substance abuse, and other physical or mental illnesses. And these may lead to impairment. It may also include job instability, marital problems, and family problems. It is estimated that at 70% of Americans suffer from traumatic events at some time in their lives. Approximately 20% of traumatic survivors develop PTSD. According to David Johnson, author of Treatment of Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, although most people who experience traumatic events will not develop PTSD, the risk increase if the person is directly exposed to the traumatic event as a victim or a witness with serious injuries during the trauma. They experienced a trauma that was long-lasting or very severe. Saw themselves or their battle buddies as being in intimate danger and had a serious negative reaction during the event, such as feeling detached from their surroundings or having a panic attack, felt hopeless, and was unable to help themselves or a battle buddy or a loved one. Now, you cannot control someone's recovery from PTSD. You can start by encouraging the person to seek help. According to Penelope Grace, author of Support Group for Veterans, getting help for PTSD can be difficult. The person may believe that the treatment is hopeless and pointless. Getting your loved one to admit to the problem and helping them to see that it can be solved is a huge step in recovery. In conclusion, if you have a problem after a major trauma event that you can't seem to cope with, after some time, you should get professional assistance. Getting treatment is crucial. Talking to a family member, a friend, or having a support group is just as important to fight the efforts of this paralyzing disorder. Do not shut yourself off from the world. If someone you know is suffering from PTSD, take action now and get help. I thank you for listening to my speech of post-traumatic syndrome, better known as PTSD. Again, thank you.